Well, I know it's been a while, and I'd be lying if I didn't say I miss you guys, but here we are, and we are back at work. As you can see, we have a C7 strapped to the frame machine. I've got a custom setup going on here. Everything is attached to subframe points, and everything is super tight. Car is not going anywhere. And you might be wondering what exactly is going on with this C7 Corvette. It doesn't even look like it's really damaged, but if you kind of stand right here, you can see the frame rails are askew. Look at that. I mean, you can kind of see it. Oh, you can see it better. Yeah, you see that? And so these frame rails were welded in without the car being on a frame machine or a jig or anything. So basically this frame rail right here is still pushed in and pushed up. As you can see right there, I've got the subframe set up level with the car. So you can see the difference in this frame rail right here. And this frame end was actually welded in kind of at an angle to compensate for that right there. It was basically done on the ground by a pipe fitter. And if we look back here, we can see that the frame is still pushed back quite a bit. Look at that, guys. So I am going to rip this entire frame rail off and replace it, because that's the only way to do it. I thought about pulling it and straightening it out, but there's no way to get panel bond back into all the areas where it cracked, and I'm still going to have to cut and weld here, so I might as well just do the entire rail. Oh my goodness, look at that. The whole right side of the car missing. Whew, I'm glad it's not my car. I'd be worried. It's not that bad though. Like, that is not bad enough to put a glove on. I know I said I was going to do a test fit, but instead of doing that, I will go ahead and apply the panel bond and we will install it. As you can see, all the surfaces that will be mated together are nice and cleaned up. Some spots will be panel bonded, some spots will be welded. Some spots are panel bonded and welded, so I had to make sure to clean all the areas off, and I just touched that to clean it again. Dadgummit. Guys, I've got the masking paper on. I've got everything cleaned up. The frame rail is looking, woo-wee, look at that. It's looking like a factory frame rail. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this one as well because this frame end was replaced and the paint is going to be a little bit mismatched. So I'm gonna blend everything in kind of together. That way it looks real nice and uniform and as close to factory as possible. Over here, it's looking pretty decent as well. As you can see, I've masked off the upper apron. That way we don't get any paint on that. And here we have our frame rail seams looking really good. I think I have one more screw to run up underneath, but besides that, the framework is completely 100% done. As soon as I get this paint on here, I'm gonna get this suspension side on and we're gonna get this thing off the rack. Look at that, like a brand new frame rail. You can't even tell. Well, I mean, I guess you can, I don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't think it matters at this point since it's on YouTube, but I think it looks great. Look at that. Everything turned out exactly how I wanted. The finish, the way the rail butted in, everything is exactly how I wanted. Perfect, and I am so happy.
А що задел? Мен. Ледь прийняв. Це було, що ти зробив?
Ну, то все оригінально.
Ну, а що, косина все нормально?
Ну, все.
Ярик, привіт. Чуєш, а не підскажеш мені пісню оту мою любиму? Ото я...
Man, I am so happy with how everything turned out because remember guys, I welded this frame rail and took this car off the frame without any of these parts. So it was a big risk on my part, but as you can see, everything has lined up perfectly. And like I said, I haven't bolted anything down. This is all just clipped in. Like if you look right here, the bumper, it's all just clipped in onto its clips. And that's really how you want stuff to fit, because if everything fits like that, just clipped in, then whenever you are going to be bolting everything down and adjusting it, it will be even better. That's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the content. I know it's been a while and I'm trying to get back into making videos. I've actually got a really interesting frame job on the frame machine behind me. So stay tuned for that and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.